मनोज जी, सरगम जी, राम गोपाल जी, पार्था मलिक जी, sir, madam, faculty and my dear students. When I was coming here, one of the challenges Manoj ji also faced, I was also facing what to talk to young people. And then I thought my days when I was in university staying in hostel with variety of students. And one of them was from the Department of Education doing BA. And the one line which I learned from him is, the purpose of education is all-round development. It should not be limited to your bookish knowledge. It should convert you into a responsible citizen with skill sets and in a way that you can carry yourself. And I was so delighted when I was reading about your institute, that your institute provides two occasions, Rivera and graVITas, to develop your personality outside the classroom. It brings you closer to the Indian values, and also it allows you to express yourself. Now, if you ask me the purpose of graVITas, one of course has been mentioned, to develop your entrepreneurship skills. But more than that, it makes you confident. It tells you what you can do, what you can dream, and what dreams you can convert into a product. So congratulations to all of you who participated in this event and showed even a single word. Several of us, especially because you are coming from academic backgrounds, you have not seen outside world. You are not aware about the competition. So some of the products which might have been displayed in graVITas, even in this edition, if you see either those products or their nearest rivals are already in the market. So I would urge each one of you that now, since you have developed a product, displayed it in the graVITas, read more about it, see what are the nearest rival in the market, and then compare yourself, where do you stand and where you need to improve. Acceptability of a new product comes only when either it is cheaper, it is more convenient to use, it has more features. Just see your phones. How do you buy your phones? Every year so many models come. What makes your decision to buy? Same thing you need to apply in your product and see how market ready you are. And I am very confident that once you do it, you will find it more confident. Eventually, each one of you need to develop one of your skill set in such a way that you can call very confidently that this is my niche area, and this is called branding. The moment you think of computer, one of the names you think is HP. The moment you think of burger, you think of one particular brand. The moment you think of pizza, now associate that brand with you. And it doesn't mean that if you have created a brand, you will not fail. Thing is, people remember you for your success and you remember yourself for your failures. How many times Sachin Tendulkar has gone out for zero? Nobody remembers. How many centuries he has made to make India win? That matters. How many times Rajnikant or Amitabh Bachchan has gone flop? Question is, Even Amitabh Bachchan, after series of failure, did not give up. He continued, and one day success came to him. It is belief in yourself which makes things happen. When you go out of the school, out of the college, some of you will get good score, some of you will get very good score, some of you will get average score. But don't feel sad about it, because it is just a journey which has begun. You may not be good in all these skill sets. You may be good in one skill set. I'll give you one anecdote. Just think or answer, which is the heaviest animal in the jungle? Just tell me. Elephant. Say it loudly so that people can understand. Okay? Who is the tallest? Giraffe. Who is the fastest? Who is the wisest? Fox. So, and who is the king of jungle? And which quality he has? And if he doesn't have those qualities, why he is called king? He is called king because he believes in himself. And whenever he walks out, he gets his prey. When he walks out, he makes sure other animals go away. That's the kind of aura lions carry. So, if a lion can carry that aura, why not you? Lion is not having that super specialty with him. Any of those. He is one of the laziest elements in the jungle. But still, he rules the jungle. So never compare yourself inferior. Okay? Second thing, I tell you one of the recent scientific success story. Chandrayaan. Our Chandrayaan landed on lunar surface. And did you know what was the story next day in ISRO newspaper? We are proud of our engineers who do not come from premium institutions. Our engineers come from private universities, from second-tier universities, from third-tier universities. Our engineers they cannot speak good English. Our engineers know only one language. This is my target, I have to achieve it. So at a time when most of the engineers from our private institutions are going abroad, ISRO feels proud, and that is why the special news, unsmart engineers came from ISRO. It just says passion is an important driver, and if you combine passion with fun and self-confidence, you can carry it much longer. Believe in yourself, deliver it. I come from Department of Science and Technology, and we believe in power of idea. And I will give you two examples. One of the programs we are running for school children from class 6 to class 10. And we ask them a simple question. What are the problems your people in your area are facing? And what kind of solution you think? We ask these ideas from the school children, and then we have put a limit. Each school can give us only 2 ideas. So there is a competition, because school means at least 500 children and only 2 ideas. So there is a competition. And DST today is connected to more than 500,000 schools. So it means each year we start with more than 1 million ideas. Okay. And these two ideas which we are picking up from schools are practically raw idea, maybe guided by parents or teachers. But when these two ideas go to district level competition, we are asking them convert those ideas into a model. And they are guided by a mentor who is working in that subject. And from district level, they go to state level competition. There, we are giving some more grant to convert that model into a functional model. And then they come for the nationals. What I'm trying to tell you is, we start with a bag of 1 million idea, and each year from this group, which is only 6 to 10 class students, we get 7 to 8 patentable ideas. That is the power of idea. And if they can do it, why not? We have second program for those who are carrying certain information from generation by generation, but they are not sharing it. And that has costed India very dearly. For example, nanotechnology. All of us believe nanotechnology is rather a new science, 50 years, 100 years. But in India, we have been practicing it for ages. Do you remember our Dadi or Nani making kajal? It was collection of nanoparticles, carbon nanoparticles, nanoscience. Do you know? I'm not sure about this generation, but I'm sure our people must have experienced. Old Vaidyas, they were not giving us medicines like that. They were grating it. And we were given grated powder because we knew that it behaves differently. Chutney, have you come? That is also nanotechnology because taste of leaf is different than taste of chutney. There are n number of examples. But question is, it was not documented. It was not scientifically validated, and it has costed us. There are several things like that. So we have started another program for those who have such information. So we help them in documentation, scientific validations, patenting, and eventual license. So huge program is that. We have a program for children like you who are even undergraduate students, and if they have an idea. So we have a program called Nidhi, and I was so happy today I went to your TT center, and I saw that Nidhi, lot of Nidhi activities are here. But we have Nidhi Student Award. So department provides 10 rupees seed grant to any one of you who has idea which he or she feels is market ready. And if you feel very confident, there are incubators now virtually in all academic campus, and your campus also has one. Why don't you try your idea if it is market ready? So I would like to close my talk with two things. One, believe in yourself. Have fun while following your passion. Ensure that you are working in the interest of people of India. If your work can bring a smile on the faces of human beings, you will feel satisfied with your work. The future of India, the fate of India, the future of India, the fate lies on your shoulder. We have a lot of expectation from you, and I'm sure, I feel confident, if you keep the momentum and show the excitement which you had shown in the graVITas, India would be benefited from all of your work. Good wishes.